So about 12 years ago, I started my first YouTube channel. It's called Johnny C TV or something. I can't remember exactly what my first name on YouTube was, but all I did was how to make wave videos. I was on YouTube and I was searching up a specific type of hairstyle, how to get waves in a certain way, and I couldn't find the exact way to do it. I found a few videos that taught me some good techniques, but I decided that I should make a video to teach other people how to do it. So I just ended up recording my video and posting it. And a few months later, I had like 25 subscribers, and that video blew up to like 1,000 views. Eventually, that video, my first video, has like 25,000 views. That's the most it has right now. But over time, seeing that people actually wanted to see me and watch me, it encouraged me to want to post more videos and just try different things. So I draw, I cook. My main channel is all kinds of random stuff. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put the link in the description or in the comments below. But the point I'm trying to make is that you should just try, just start. I've seen some videos. There was a video I was watching earlier today, and the girl was like, don't just start YouTube. Watch this video before you start YouTube. But I think people should just start. It's like going to the gym. You may not know what you're doing or like what to go to. And that may discourage you. That may make you want to quit. Maybe don't start with no intention. Maybe have an intention to start with. Maybe have some ideas for videos already. Like, hey, what am I good at? I like to cook, or I like to do makeup. I like to sew, blah, 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 blah. But just get up there and you can even just talk. This type of channel is like a motivational, inspirational channel. This type of channel is needed. This is like daily life channel. Like this channel I can upload every single day because you guys, well, people in general, they need to be uplifted. We need to be encouraged, and we need to see somebody who is not already at the top. Sometimes we need to see people, like I said, that are on our level. And not to say that anybody's above or below, but if there is a person who is already doing something that you're wanting to do, it is inspiring. It makes you want to get up off your butt and do the same thing. So sometimes we need to see people go through that progression, even all the ugly phases, even if it's not so pretty. I may not have the best lighting and, have pretty good audio, but just the quality of my setup is not the best right now, but I still have people tuning in. I went from 0 to 100 subscribers in 30 days, and I just added 20 more subscribers in the last week. So you guys can do it. All right. You guys can do it. If you want to do YouTube, you can definitely do it. And just take it from me. On my main channel, I have 6,400 subscribers. And that's just without me posting consistently anymore on that channel. But eventually, I'm going to be doing all kinds of stuff on both channels. But one things I will give you some things I will give you advice on. Try to have your idea for the video already, and don't just like. Sometimes you can do like me where I'm just pressing record and you can just make a video, but it depends on what type of channel you have. If you want better quality, if you're a perfectionist and you want things to be in a certain way, think about what the idea of the channel you want it to be, or think about what the video you want it to be. Think about the title, the description, the tags, and everything before you even press record. That way, when you do press record and you go to edit the video and you post a video, all that stuff will be taken care of. Because I can tell you that it's very difficult if you're trying to make daily content and you're pressing record and you're like, what am I, like, even me, I don't even know what I'm going to title this video. I don't know what the description is. I don't know what the tags are going to be. So that makes it a lot more difficult for YouTube to work with you as far as the algorithm goes. But really, instead of the algorithm, you want to think about the algorithm as your audience. Who is it that you're trying to reach? Personally, I'm trying to reach people who have been struggling with money, who have been overspending or don't budget or feel broke or feel like maybe it's too late in their life, like they're too old, or all those different circumstances and excuses. And some excuses are a little bit more valid than others. Some of us had kids early, and it's just hard for us to manage our time and to try to get our income up. But this channel is here to inspire you that it's possible. All you have to do is just start putting 10% away, or whatever that is available for you. But I say 10% because it's worked for me. You guys can see in my last video how to save $4,000. Right now we're at 4,500. So soon we'll be at that 10,000 mark. But I know that some of you guys make more money or make less money, but it's also encouraging just to have somebody tell you, who's gone through it, who's going through it, and who doesn't have all the answers. I'm learning as I go, and I'm only telling you guys things that I've actually done. I'm not trying to sell you anything. Maybe I have some links in my description because it's going to help out the channel. It is going to, make the channel make money to put back into the channel. But overall, my goal is to inspire you guys. I want to meet you guys. I want to have a community. I want to be inspired by you too. So some of you who do have a YouTube channel, go ahead, comment below. Tell me what your channel is and what you do, and tell me some tips that you have. Some people in my comments have told me, they're on their way to save $100,000, or they have already done some of the things that I've told them to do in the video. And again, I'm really not trying to be a guru. I don't want to be a financial guru. You guys have to do your research. I'm just a random guy on YouTube. But I just want to inspire people. I want people to take action. It may be uncomfortable at first, just like going to the gym, just like doing anything that you've done for the first time, any new skill that you are not comfortable doing. But once you do something more and more and more, it gets easier. You got to get the ugly one out the way. Like, I know how to do backflips, but when me and my friend were learning how to do backflips, we had to get the ugly ones out the way. I didn't know how to do a backflip day one. It took about 3 months, to be honest, to go ahead and do it. But you have to get the jitters. It's just like the fear out of you. Your nervous system. Your nervous system is nervous. You clench up. You don't want to move. But just like driving, if you've never driven before, start small. Start small and build up, because what you need is momentum. Once you have that snowball, the idea of a snowball falling down a hill, it builds more snow and gets faster and it gets bigger. So same thing. I want to ramp up with these videos. I want to ramp up with my health, going to the gym. I want to ramp up with my diet, with my mental awareness. So those are the things that you want to think about when you're making videos. How am I talking? What is my setting? Try to get better, just 1% better a week or a month, or you're gonna get better. So don't stress too much about it. Don't overthink and not take action. Go ahead and just take a little action. Set a date. Write it down. What do you want? Why is your reason? Why do you want to be a YouTuber? Why do you want to make money? What is the reason why you want to do this? Why is it so important to you? It's important to me because I want to be free. I want to have free time to spend with my family, my friends. I want a wife. I want children. And I want the time to be able to accolade to them. I want to be having good habits so that when I do have children, I can pass on good behaviors. So they're not looking at somebody who overspends or who stresses too much or who has insecure tendencies or anxiety, who makes rash decisions, who's impulsive. So those are things that I'm just telling you the truth, that I may have had stronger habits and behaviors in my past, but it's people can change. It just takes one action and repeated over and over. That's all a habit is just repeated behaviors and repeated thoughts. It all starts in your thought process. Sit down, breathe slowly, let everything calm down, and let the ideas come to you. Don't stress about it, but just get into a flow. Set like 10 minutes a day about what you want to manifest in your life. And over time, the reticular activating system in your brain, basically pattern recognition, it'll allow you to see the patterns within your own life and within yourself and the abilities that you really have, the skills that you have. And you can put those skills to pay the bills. You can put those skills towards somebody to bring them value. Maybe you're in a situation right now that you never think that you're going to get out of, but I'm telling you, it's possible to get out of it. You just have to change your thought process. Even people have been to prison. People have been to prison for years and they've changed their life around. People have been horrible people or if they made bad decisions, but they can change their life around. So don't think that you're worthless. Think that you have some type of worth in this world, because we're all special. We're all unique individuals and we have something to give this world. And it depends on how big your ideas are. And the ideas will just come to you. Don't try to stress and think about this, and that. Like, think about it, give yourself the openness and the space for it, and things will come to you. Write it down and take action. Peace.